Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more Undertale Yellow. This is Stream 2/Part 2 of the Undertale Yellow Pacifist route playthrough. As a recap, Undertale Yellow is an Undertale fan game that was in development for nearly 8 years. It is finally released. I am playing this about 3 days, I believe, after my previous playthrough, my previous stream, Part 1. Part 1 has been up for a bit, so you can check that out if you missed anything up to this point. I was originally going to play this game a few more days in advance, or like later on, whatever, in the week, but I'm like, you know what, I need to play this right now. I need to see the rest of this game. There's so many people talking about it, and I've seen the character designs of 2 other characters we haven't run into yet. I don't know their names, I don't know anything about them, but I know what they look like, and I'm like, to avoid any more possible spoilers, I need to play more of this game now. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Undertale Yellow, other Undertale and Deltarune fan games, Undertale and Deltarune themselves, and etc. So, before we get into the game itself right now, there is some talking points. A couple people that I watch were playing this game. One of them being Salty DK Dan. I did watch a little bit of his first stream of Undertale Yellow. And chat backseated him in Snowden with the coffee. So the guy stuck to the pole with the coffee. So what's supposed to happen is that you get the coffee and you give it to the one guy who gives you the mitten. And you take the mitten to the person who needs the mitten. And then you get the map, and then you bring the map all the way to the people who need the map, and they give you the matches. And the hint is that the guy you gave the coffee to said he was going to start a campfire. That didn't trigger in my brain that I would need to give him the matches. You're supposed to take the matches and go talk to him again. And he's like, oh, thank you for the matches, I can start my campfire. I have nothing to give you, here's your coffee back, it's lukewarm now instead of hot. So then you take that coffee and bring it all the way back to the guy on the pole, and then he's freed. He gives you an item, which is a scarf, that has 6 defense, which is not as good as other items we've gotten, but it heals you for 2 HP every turn. So, we don't have that item. I was thinking, how are you going to get in the elevator in the Dunes mines without the matches? If you don't have the matches, you can buy a pickaxe from one of the miners for 30 gold. To pry open the elevator. I think it's really cool that there's a side quest that if you don't properly complete the side quest, it's used to complete another puzzle, and if you do complete that side quest, it also then kind of punishes you for not having the matches, and you need to buy the pickaxe for 30 gold. The other thing is that there's a secret in Snowden. If you go out the back door from Honeydew Inn, if you go just straight back after leaving that room, there's a secret room, which is a bonus room, that has a miniature hot tub with a bunch of miniature froggets chilling in the miniature hot tub. And there is a cup of golden coffee, which is an item that I believe's, like, halves your soul, which makes you, like, faster in battle for, like, 3 turns or something like that. I don't remember the exact stuff, but that's what I know. And that's the other stuff that I've missed. The other thing is that there is a title screen for every part of the game. So if I mute the game, I'm on the official soundtrack right now. There is a main menu for ruins. I don't know how loud this is, I can't really lower it, but this is what it is. Actually, I can do this. Is there not a volume slider on here? There's not. Nope, stop that. Then there is also a menu for Snowden. It's very cheery. And upbeat. That's cute. And those are the songs. I now need to do this so you can hear the game better, and then I unmute it. So without further ado, welcome back to Undertale Yellow. I do want to actually raise the volume of the game by like 1 right now, for me. So we are back in the dunes. We are here with Martlet, who, when I was watching Salty play, he was saying her name is Marley, like it's supposed to be pronounced weirdly and be pronounced Marley. I did look up Martlet on Google, and Google tells me Martlet is a type of bird. I don't think it's the type of bird she's based on. She's obviously based on a blue bird, because she's blue and a bird. But Martlet is a bird, and I will type it in.
Martlet.
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 A bird like a swallow without feet. Born as a charge or a mark of cadency for a 4th son. I don't think that's the right definition, but the first definition, a bird like a swallow without feet.
Martlet.
Martlet. It's Martlet is her name. Even though she clearly has, like, shoes on or something. Anyway, I don't know what's beyond this point. I thought the Dunes was gonna end pretty quickly, like Ruins and Snowden did, but after beating what I felt like was gonna be the end of Dunes, Dunes just keeps going, so I don't know what's past this screen. You got train tracks up here. I have seen what's after this point, and I haven't. Ah, I see! An oak base with an iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry, I was nerding out for a second. Sure, it's a cool sure is a cool wagon. We can move on. I've seen enough. It's a long road. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. Hello? It's another fish person. It's not Undyed. It's a fish person, though. Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. This better not be a joke. For once, don't look like it is. I'm just meeting a whole bunch of people. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh my gosh, you... I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second. You sure got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds. Never! Well, it was a pleasure to meet you but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come on now. That ain't the way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are... the Feisty Five. Our name stands for... fearlessness. Excellence. Intuition. Sneakiness. Toughness. Youthfulness. Justice. The J's silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human?
Well, I won't say no.
I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is the real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing.
Clover, no! Clover! Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Don't feathers me! You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard! I can and will report you to King Asgore for abusive behavior, or abrasive behavior.
Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge.
I left it all at my post in Snowden.
Please don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I am truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six.
The alliteration.
Shush.
Tisk. Clover, I can't, go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray! When's the last time something exciting happened around here?
You've got a point. This town is full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East. Barkeep, growlers of ice water for the house or something. I have an announcement to make. I've come to make an announcement. Martlet the bird is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Look at they kick their little feetsies. So, I've heard some stupid gender discourse. According to the wiki, Clover is they, them, so that's how I've been referring to them. I corrected myself earlier in Ruins. But according to the creators of the game, it literally does not matter. You can call Clover whatever you want. I've seen people call Clover a girl. So, the developers have literally stated, it does not matter, have fun with the game. So,
this little fella here is Clover.
Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here?
Saying shush. Now I know what you're all thinking. But trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at the hat.
Actually, this could be fun. Dinah, hit me up. Yeah, I am gonna lower this, actually. It was loud, and then it was not loud, and then it was loud, and now it's too loud.
Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemonsters, as Soroba said, Clover is a human.
Ooh.
I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know.
Oh great, here we go.
Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation?
Ooh.
It's true. Large four-legged monsters. They put a seat on top of them and everything. They're called horses, Star. Ah, so you know about them personally. That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die? No. See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways, did you know that... Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Every word. Ha! I knew it! I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best! Yeah! The only share for me! Haha! Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer. I will give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talking to townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. The male whale. You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh, right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes, but other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job, wouldn't you? Wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried, though. These days, these fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my break's come to an end. See you next time, there's lettuce to send. I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around my business. I like Pyramid Guy. North Star is the coolest. One time, a construction team was demolishing a building in New Home. Well, uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? The golden complexions, the hats, the owning of 2 legs. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me. Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite the popular spot. Howdy, human. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you. I see it! Right here. Yeah. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really gotta get them over here soon. They love the atmosphere. Atmosphere, because you're on fire. What do you want? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer, you know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard, I graduated middle school. What else do you need?
Stuck my way into a gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked me if I ever produced as an artist. Now I'm a great producer. I make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheeled television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was! They soon garnered a following and was totally exploded. Not literally. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes, it's like we don't control our lives. Fate is a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't forget that. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. Look, it's Bubble Buddy. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see? Half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue... to sell you full-price drinks. Whatever you do, do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive. I Dinah throws a punch at whoever orders one. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visit at the end. Several monsters are enjoying a nice, fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? It's one monster with a bunch of eyes looking at everyone else's cards. Things are heating up. It could be anyone's game. Shucks, I might have to take out a load if I want to keep this up. Are you a cutie? Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off limits. Adult soda. Ice water. Root beer. Feisty slider. Alright, well, hold on a second. It's my interdimensional bag. Everything is, like, too full right now. I'm just gonna dump some shit. Like, the patch. Like, a lot of this stuff, I don't know if it can be sold anywhere. Actually, I should check if I can. This is a bar, not a marketplace. Try blackjack down the road if you want to barter. Alright, well, maybe I can. Let's talk first. This town. Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the Dunes gained its name, if you get me. Should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Ha, I get that question a lot. These fellas are my pets, real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface, like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevice of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. You can I leave? You can at any time. Won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since he's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you're wanting to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. North Star, what a character! Our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play it up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention, Ceroboa. I'm gonna just, like... Is this an actual word that this person's name is? It just brings up the Undertale Yellow wiki, so... Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I was seeing if there was, like, a different name of some kind. I'm gonna try my very best to say... Ceroba. His childhood friend, I get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. They really need to get the whole gang together again.
Heels question mark, no way. It won't let me buy the adult soda. A little baby burger. Root beer. Family-friendly root beer. I have so many things that I would like to buy from her, but again, I don't have the room. I may come back here and buy other stuff. Stage ready for performance. Too bad there ain't any gigs today. Is there a back here? There is a back part. I think that's all there is here, but I really like her. You there, human. You okay? No. About what I expected. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did it. My name is Saroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star was going to drag you into his activities for a while. He must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit. Roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. There's a discarded burger at the bottom of the barrel. Feisty slider. See, I just got one for free. Heya! Swell job sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be a talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Hee. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept someone's kind words and leave them at that. This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Haha, I would bury myself in the sand if I could. Yup. Have you met my cousin over by the oasis? What a sad sight. Boo-hoo. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East, he does. Lifts the spirit right up, oh yes. That other fellow near the well? Oh, I do not know them. Lying around in the heat will dry you out, I say. Hospital? It's one of the sleeping people from Snowden. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. A nap sounds nice, taken anywhere but here. Several odd smells seep from the dresser. We decide not to inspect it further. Hello! I'm here for the free lollipops. After I checked myself in, the doctor said he ran out of lollipops yesterday. Bummer. At least I have this fluffy bed to chew me up. You know what's better than lollipops? Hot chocolate pops. A nice monster named Mo gave me one the other day. Monsters like him deserve a big hug. I wonder how long it'll take for Doc to realize I'm not sick. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the Doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Hurt. Oh yes, of course. We have a tough one. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30 G, I can overcharge your health. It is an experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What would you say? I have, like, no money right now. so I'm gonna say no. Sorry to hear that. I'll always be here if you need anything.
Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. This whole thing snuck up on us. That's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Not to brag, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around here. Star just asks nicely, and off I go. Ain't that cool? Ain't that a cool relationship? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training.
Gaster? No. There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. You press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. Some kind of berry plant. You notice a few berries are missing. You push the hammock. Its sway is hypnotizing. I used to have a hammock at my old house. Surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Weird. You haven't seen any cats around. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. The lore. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie. My second favorite movie. Don't watch this one, 0 out of 10. You turn on the TV. This is your favorite channel. Interesting. Where'd you get that hat from? Howdy! Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat? It's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martlet is pretty lucky, but I hope this star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all this. On the bright side, I may be able to attain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Can I climb this? What's up? About Martlet. I totally get why you'd be upset but I can explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another and the Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the Royal Guard, particularly. Hopefully you don't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her. I just heard we look alike. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. Jail with a heart mat. Martlet, no! Clover! I knew I could count on you. So getting me out of here. Any luck? Soon. Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff Northstar, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you. I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think a force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this unjust and will free me. When the time comes, oh, who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. Asgore or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, Northstar seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know, just play it cool for now. I'll be here. What a day. All of their designs are really cool. We'll make it through this, Clover. I know it. You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. Lord Star will pay for this.
I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back, yeah. I wonder where I could buy a train. What? I'm just talking to myself, ignore me. Sadly, the bars are not too wide to sneak through. Saloon gigs, Metaton on Mondays, the other guys on Fridays, and that guy, I found out the people in the Honeydew Inn, at least two of them, I don't know about the turtle-looking guy, but the triangle guy is a self-insert for Master Sword Remix, who pretty much made a lot of the music for this game, and the other person who had the TV for a head, was a self-insert for Note Block Remix, who also made a lot of music for this game. And I've listened to a lot of their music before they even started working on Undertale Yellow, so it's cool. Feisty 5 new recruit? Not wanted, no reward for the shufflers. And that crocodile guy is wanted for 30 gold. And also just Mo. And there's also a song on there, and I don't know songs. I don't know if that's a reference to, like, Megalovania or something. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up at the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. To answer the pressing question, no, I won't take my bandana off. I enjoy being mysterious and fashionable. I'd rather be left alone. They blocked off the entrance to town. Horse guy.
Nay, 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 I say, for I am horse, each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay, but a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write one jingle. It took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. That last line was a joke, by the way. Being a horse is the only form of true expression.
Greetings. May I interest you in a game of 6-shooter. It is a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3 G to play with the potential of profit. Intrigued? I will explain its rules, so listen carefully. A stack of 36 cards will be split into 20, then laid on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with different familiar faces. You must match cards of the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 or more cards from the reserved 16 deck will replace them. Their goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win under 45 seconds, you will be rewarded 25 G. Under a minute, you will be rewarded 15. Anytime after that, we will allow you to break even with 3. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. Do you understand? Let us play. Interesting. I can't believe they added a card game to this game. Lots of North Star there. Get these out of the way. Get these out of the way. Get these out of the way. Shit. I'm probably fucked. Fail. A shame. Would you like to play again? I feel like I should get the top matches first, so that they all fall into place. So I can do this. Do this. There we go. We can get these. This way more stuff falls into place. But I am very bad at this. I'm so bad that I fucked it up so incredibly bad. Oh wait, diagonals count. I didn't know if diagonals counted. Okay, never mind. Hold on. That changes everything, actually.
I'm still left with 4 cards that don't match. I don't remember if this game was in the new Soup Casino. Yeah, having diagonals changes a lot. Because that means I can get this out of the way. I've definitely nearly fucked it again. Wait. Oh wait, no, I got it. Oh, I got it. 45 seconds exactly. Nice! I got my 25 go. That's actually a decent way to make money. Also, I'm noticing the game is like... I don't know if it's slightly cropped wrong on the side, but whatever. Well done. I'll try again. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. So much of the development time for this game went into this. Now I may have fucked it. Yes. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, I'm good. I won once. A shame. No. The ding sound effect is from is also in Pikmin. I don't remember that. There are no hay puns to be made here. The boxes seem to be full of oats and carrots. It all looks highly inedible. Actually, the instruments used here makes it sound like Banjo-Kazooie. And I feel like that's the intention. Like, even with the horse honking, that's from Glitter Gulch Mine or something like that. Nice. Now that I've played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, I actually understand. Howdy! Okay, let me see if the game is cropped wrong. No, it was just part of the minigame. Looked like it made it cropped wrong. Howdy! You got any of that good catnip? I've been dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were the Dirty Bandit. Yeah, you were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into the Feisty Five. Yeah, be more careful, partner. The fact you didn't fall for my trap is pretty neato. Maybe you'd fit in around here better than I thought. Unless you're a bandit in disguise. Yeah, I'm only joshing, partner. Nice dummies back there. 2 boxes of rubber pellets sit on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster. Great for defense. An unfinished game of Go Fish lies on the table. Guess they followed through. A fancy but dilapidated building. This confuses you. Greetings, take a gander. Just don't touch anything. You can buy gunpowder, silver ammo, fancy holster, wild revolver. You're too young. So here's where we can finally sell stuff. I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them. Ugh. Young hooligans, they are all they are. Hooligans I'm forced to put up with to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the fine arms I produce, always waving them around like they're some child's toy. However, I have learned how to benefit from their behavior. I'm the only monster around that provides such quality weapons,
So whenever they push me, I push back, and threaten to close shop. They always crumble and end up paying far more than the weapon they wanted is worth. A little body is worth a few headaches, huh? Ah, yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forge them myself in my personal gunsmith room. Not only do I make them with care, but I also care for them. I start in the mornings by polishing the whole stock until I can see my reflection in them. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure. I saw a bandit in my rafters. The Wild East gets many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of. Now, don't worry, I'm not selling ultra-deadly weapons. Any passerby with enough I make sure my wares are tame enough not to be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, used enough times consecutively, they could be lethal, but then again, a ballet shoe could also be could be lethal if used enough times. Look, don't question my morality too much. I am not prepared to speak about it. I heard about this town some years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking into opening up shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? Seemed like quite the perfect town to set up such a shop. I do regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from the 5 demonic youngsters every day. But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out. I wish you good travels. Well, I just got rid of the patch, so who knows how much that would sell for. But we've got coffee bean ammo, possibly the band merch pin, and the flints. Possibly can sell all this for good stuff. It's all 15, every single one of them. Alright, well, thank you. I'll make good use of this. For a rare piece of merch, I'm not selling that for 15. You can take the safety jacket, though. And the flint. Now we got a little bit of stuff to work with here. Fancy holster, 8 defense, made from leather. Fancy holster, a leather weapon holder, perfect for duels at noon. Proudly equipped with a fancy holster. You're ready for anything now. Steel buckle. Sell that. I can eat the gunpowder? Silver ammo. I'm good on the ammo. There's your good travels. Let's get back in here. Alright, so now we've got some space. We can get the trail mix, the spider donut, feisty slider, pancakes. A giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. I'll try to look at the sign. Nothing about the sign. Oh, hello? An old necklace, discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Got the necklace. Broken but dazzling necklace. Can't be worn, but could be worth something. Conveniently placed, really valuable necklace right next to the place where I can sell stuff. $100, guh! Thank you. I will make good use of this. Alright, well now we're sitting pretty. Clover eating gunpowder gives the same energy as you eating action figures. I feel like that's about it. I don't know where North Star went. He wasn't in here. Like, he stopped being in here. Okay, no, he's just standing here, and I just didn't see him. I do want to buy something from the pretty lady at the bar here. I got room. Get that root beer. Honestly, within the last couple months, like, I don't drink a lot of soda, but whenever soda's in the house, I'll have it. My parents have been getting a lot of, like Diet Coke, or, like, Diet Pepsi, or whatever. And I love Pepsi. Like, Pepsi and Mountain Dew are my two favorite sodas. Probably Mountain Dew more so. But over the last, like, year or two, I finally had Dr. Pepper for the first time, and that's probably, like, that's up there. I might even like Dr. Pepper more than Mountain Dew. But I've also had root beer for the first time recently. It's not that bad. I always got, like, concerned of the name, because, like, what does root beer mean to a child, you know? It just sounds like beer. So, like, I never touched root beer growing up, and now that I'm an adult, I still don't know much about root beer, but I had it. It's not beer. It's a soda, and it tastes decent. Like, it's not my first choice, but if it's there, I'll have it. Feels like there's something on the floor. Yeah. Oh, the Microfroggets are arguing over the political strife of the underground. A mini bar fight ensues. And they're all wearing tiny cowboy hats. Are you ready to begin? Did you talk to the townsfolk? Explore every nook and cranny? You're gonna need it if you want to be good, deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Now, don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done round here. I wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills to me. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. Alright, everyone, come here. What you want, boss? Ooh, are we going to begin training with Clover? Precisely, Moray. I thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing. You mean what I see you doing every night outside the house? Back and forth, whispering to yourself? What? I don't do that. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters? Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hitting at? Oh, I know. Yes, Mooch. A duel. Bingo. Mission 1. Dangerous duel. No, this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. And that iron in their holster? What kind of pea shooter's that? Cool it, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best. No, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapon store. Dressed to impress? I just bought a cool holster. Does that not impress you? Heh, of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the laws so I can legally shoot down your doors. Get off my property, North Star. I told you I wouldn't even sell you a gumball. Now, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. He's coming. Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child.
I would at that party. Hold on. This ain't a child. You see, I was joking. They're just a very small, very tough monster. I'll give you 400 gold.
Oh, why didn't you open with that, kind patron? Go inside with me and I'll fetch up the paperwork.
See, I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover.
I just noticed the sides of the house that are holding up the thing are like blunderbusses.
Done and done. Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw! Right, moving along.
Wait. 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 Very good.
Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me.
Wild revolver.
Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing.
Satan covers the dummy.
Just a dummy. Let's practice your shooting now.
You attempt to speak to the dummy. North Star is confused.
Actually, that's good. Intimidation of your opponent can decrease their focus. Good thinking, Clover.
Smells like lead and burlap. You initiate the intimidate the dummy more. It does nothing. We finally get a shooting tutorial. I don't know what that is.
It's alright, partner. Try again. Mighty fine job. Give it another go. There you go. One more.
Nope.
It's alright, partner. Try again.
I'm trying. It's kind of hard.
Nice shooting. I'd say you're a natural. Now I'm impressed, kid.
There's just bullet holes in them.
You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Saroba, guess what just happened?
Get locked up with all the royal guard against their will?
Hey! Feathers was a serious roadblock to all this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel right doing it, I swear.
I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me?
Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They're quite the sharpshooter. Almost as good as me.
Really? A child?
Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own and then some.
I know, I'm just very impressed.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house. Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, you should get to know them, Saroba. Should be fun, right?
Sure.
Sounds good. Be right back, partner.
Tell me, truly, are you into all this? Kinda, but also not really. Like, I'm into it. I don't know if Clover's into it. Sure. That's nice. I never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. That's kinda goofy, but it's nice to see someone so passionate. However, passionate can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talk about it. Really, kind folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. Mo is drinking at the bar. And the corn they grow? So good. They used to give my husband Chujin baskets full of it every other week. Chujin.
Anyway, I trailed off. Damn it, she's not single. Where was I?
I'm back. Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here.
You got a nice hat. Hell yeah.
Wow. I couldn't even tell if it changed if you were standing there from afar. Looked great. What do you think, Saroba?
It's nice.
Isn't it? Well, I'd just say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you.
Bo, you gotta... What's going on? Wham! What's up?
You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster of my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life, am I wrong?
You're right.
Ain't I always?
That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is, don't overwork yourself, eh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. The products here are decent, but come on, mine are so much better. Never settle for the mass-produced stuff. Can't say that too loudly or the bartender will hear me, or will hit me. I mean, I'll see if there's anything else around. You don't have anything new to say. I don't really know if there's anything else around town, but I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts for free, no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It takes a long time to be, for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. So there's a new person here.
This place is like no hygiene standards, yup. I didn't think these sheets have ever been washed at all, yup. Not to mention the food, it's barely passable, yup. You could find more stuff fresh in the dump, yup. Huh? Sick? No, I'm just here to complain, yup.
Hello again. Need a boost? Alright, let's begin. Little bit of this, and done! You gain plus 15 HP. Thank you. Come again soon. I was trying to see if I could interact with the mouse hole. Not to be rude, but I'd like some privacy, yup. Some monsters these days have no manners, yup.
Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. Darn, I always get that part wrong. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner. This is another robbery. Fuck. At least it's less than before.
I need water after that. Ugh. I like the whip crack at the end of the song. Missions here can be real tiring. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servings of justice. Now that I think about it, nap time should be after this next mission. Hope you join us. What? I don't search through my friends' belongings while they nap. Why would you suggest such a thing? I have some restraint. Oh, you didn't say anything? This conversation didn't happen. Got that? I didn't notice the target earlier. It's like a target with darts in various shapes and sizes stuck into it. Oh, he's out! Hey, go away before I'm I was released by Star. Yeah, no problems here. It's so boring in here. Could they at least give me something to do? All I have is this brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third molten rock puzzle, so that's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a loud snap, which woke me up from a nap. Before I realized what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but I got no answers. So now, now not only am I in jail, I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. Oh, hey. I'm in here to give Martlet some food, that's all. It isn't mealtime, but I thought she would enjoy something. So, you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in jail can be. It's for the best. Look on the bright side. Things are about to ramp up. Soon, you'll be one of us. How exciting. Think there's anything else to do?
It's kinda irritating the last mission was postponed. It ain't like Star to overlook the dress conditions. I guess we can chalk it up to him having his plate full. I am surprised he got you such fancy upgrades. We didn't get that kind of stuff when we first joined. No more shopping sprees, Clover. Next mission is sure to put you to the test.
And I guess we go back. There's one walk in here. Nay! Alright, fair enough. Howdy! I really wish this talk sprite had a cowboy hat, too. Oh, where did frickin' Soroba go?
Howdy, howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell! Seeing as the original plans were already altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone! Getting a bit deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there.
Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree. Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny.
I had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. It was real tough, though. But old Jack at his place, I did.
You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator.
We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits.
Totally.
Let's get to the mission already. Right, are you, Ed? What other mission would it be than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. It's time for us to duel.
You mean duel?
That's what I said.
No, you pronounced it with an ooh sound instead of an ooh sound.
Boss, you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Duel, a duel. Who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. It upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time for participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with the designated tool.
Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will ya?
Alright, it's finally time to go head-to-head. Wait, what is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again?
You forgot the safety glasses.
Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I'll take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want to pair with the blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform.
Here. Nice.
Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go.
My golden gun. I pressed the button, but okay.
Oh, too bad. Let's try one more time.
killed immediately. Star, are you okay?
Pretty much the opposite of that.
Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to?
Not you.
Heck.
Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swelter stones and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. Hope it didn't scare you. Anyway, you pass. I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for the mission 3. I'm seeing good things in you, kid.
Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. Who are you? Fucking Phineas? What's up? I mean, howdy, human. Don't tell Northstar about this, but I have a secret. When everyone is busy or sleeping, I sneak out. I go down to the Cafe Dune to game. The arcade is totally rad, you dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at skin. I even struggle to keep my accent on. You should try being a gamer, human. Maybe you could top my Mew Mew score. I heard one of those arcade machines used to be named Luckman. They changed it because, well, I'm sure you know why. Monsters keep scribbling the word bad in front of Luckman. That's a funny joke about Pac-Man. About how Pac-Man used to be called Puckman, but people kept calling him Fuckman, so they changed it to Pac-Man.
I'm not up to anything, I swear. I can't a monster appreciate defense and peace. Leave me be. I'm clearly busy.
Do you think they'll ever invent another video game? Kind of a missed opportunity to only make 3. Oh, they're so cute. He's in a deep slumber. They're fast asleep. I knew the squirrel girl would be sleeping in the cat bed. She's probably asleep. Probably. He's taking a nap. Now you enjoy yourselves. Who is this mantis creature?
Aha! Ah! The doc just replaced one of my pincers. I feel funny. I feel hilarious. Want to hear a joke? Okay, so there's this stone pillar, right? And you have every pillar, though. This one has a drawing of a cat on it. So, does that make it a caterpillar? Man, I'm good.
It's so much funnier the second time. I feel like this knife is gonna fall and kill this person.
Hold on, I need to think of more material. In fact, I'm getting a little...
Howdy! Who is you? Tanuki Man. I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. I try hanging around the mines, but that place confuses me. Everywhere I step, there's another puzzle blocking my way. I don't get it. What's the point? There are many turtle monsters around like me. Oh, you're not a turtle. You're not a tanuki. You look like a tanuki, but you're a turtle. There's this one in Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday I could be friends. What about Gerson? No one ever talks about Gerson. I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right. I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortunate rendering you're unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so... Oh. Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. On the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cracking. Nay! Oh. have to say, it's fun watching the Five's missions. Can't say the same for rooming with them. All 6 of us sleep in one room. Any annoyance you can think of, it happens. Snoring, sleep-talking, teeth grinding, it's pretty exhausting. I can't complain much, though. It's a free place to stay. You see, in the past, I haven't lived here. I had a place near Oasis Valley. I suppose I outgrew it, moved here a few weeks back. Star and I have been friends since childhood, so there's no rent. It's nice. About leaving. Once you pass your training, you'll be free to roam wherever. It'll be tough when I have to tell Star about your departure. He's taken a real liking to you, and you'll be gone soon. The sooner you do your missions, the sooner you're underway. I'm curious if anything else happens over here. No. Curious if there's anything else inside. Now I can just do this the same old, same old. Then it is time to schmoove. Who are you? Oh, this guy came back.
Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Moray. My lovely wife Angie is running the mines while I stay away. Not sure how efficient my boys would be without me, though.
I didn't even realize he was a fish person. He kind of looked like a walrus to me. But yeah, I guess he is. It's a risk worth taking.
So you're the new kid, eh? I've heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win in an arm wrestle with you right now, no training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't cross me if I were you. You see me sitting at this bar? Yeah, it's because I'm cool adult, unlike you. I can do cool adult things like cry and also weep. Am I being mean? No, that's just the hard truth. If you're really talking to me to hear my silky smooth voice, give it up.
Well, this is the voice I gave him, so...
I won't let you in on my secrets.
Angie often frets about Moray living down here. I've heard these Wild East fellas are real serious about everything. Moray originally touted as being a human-like town. Said it was for roleplay or whatever it is. Seems like it shifted into something very different nowadays. I guess if my kill's happy, I can't complain too much. The micro-froggets are gone.
Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? Follow me. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around.
Everyone's asleep in the house.
Hello? Where is everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here in a second.
Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Would you care to explain?
What? Is anyone in danger?
Well, probably.
Are they? By George, this must be an attack from the vengeful Virgil.
Vengeful Virgil? Who's that?
Saroba, come on! We drew this one to post it last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for?
That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. You sure you saw something troubling here?
Look down.
Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum?
Just untie them.
And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants.
What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose whichever track the train travels on.
Yeah, choose, Ed.
Mooch, you are dead to me.
Unless Star chooses you instead.
That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it.
Then have Clover choose.
Of course. Clover, don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple.
Don't you think this is a bit much?
Nah, it's easy. Chose to leave the track. Chose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters will get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand but only Ed gets hit.
Not as much of a sacrifice.
What did I do to deserve this?
We really solving a trolley problem right now?
We're out of time. If only I could have untied everyone.
Yeah, if only.
You gotta choose now, Clover.
Save the others. He's a big burly guy. He's fine. This place has a cute squirrel girl on it.
Oof. Clover, how could you? Is this about me carrying you earlier? Did I hurt you? Now. In defense of Clover, they just saved many lives. I guess that's true. Clover proved that they were willing to sacrifice to be a hero. Quite noble, don't you think, Sir Oba?
There's a lot of layers to this scenario. I believe it's more of a gray area.
Quite noble indeed. This was a test of your judgment. I'd say you passed, buddy. I'll be in the usual spot for your final task.
See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? No, I can't even interact with the lever. Alright. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's videotapes. Mostly human-made westerns found their way here. That and classic Aerobics 4 or 5 that one gets used often. Man, these really take me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with these in his arms. He was ecstatic. I recall it being strange to see him act that way. He must have watched them all forward and backward 50 times over. When Kenko came around, he'd watch them with her just as much. Oh yeah, they're good movies. That's what I'm getting at. I have a habit of drowning in nostalgia from time to time. I apologize. It's super cheesy, I'm sure. It just helps to remember the good times. It helps. You should get going. You don't want to miss your next mission. I'm fine. Trust me. You need to focus on passing your training. The Clover is gone. Hey, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here that's seen places in this desert. I live around these parts. That's not always like this. The Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. Speaking of North Star, he's got you roped into his crew, huh? Don't be too intimidated. They're all a bunch of softies at heart. Maybe not that Ed guy, though. Something tells me not to cross him. Oh, hey. You're the human North Star brought into town. Apologies if I scared you back there. You see, I'm the best actor in all the Wild West. Or Wild East. Fucking East. Even though yeah, I guess it is the Wild East, because it's east of Hotland, so it would be the Wild East. I warned Star I'd have to go all in. Poor Ed must have been terrified. You're probably thinking I hurt myself when I fell over. Nope, I'm here because I can't get this darn costume off. Sorry kid, if you want an autograph, now is really not the best time. There aren't many turtle monsters. Yep. I managed to doze off for a moment earlier. I had a dream I was back in my Snowden post, dozing off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lazy bird. Being a royal guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing status reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by an old lady for ruining the Snowden Bridge. Oops, I'm trailing off again. I really need to get back out soon. At this rate, I'll be starting to talk to myself. More than usual, anyway. You've got to hurry, Clover, please. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start eating the moss off the walls! Good one. I highly doubt there's anyone over here, but I'm checking anyway. Hey, would you look at that? If it ain't a fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? You giving the shufflers a good name out there? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know. You ain't getting respect like us lazing around, kid. Have you seen this, a certain associate round? Fancy little fella, wears a suit and stubby hat. We got some matters to discuss with him.
Blembino, remember the name.
Blembino. Howdy! Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives? Let's get going then. Final call! Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regimen. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this is for a normal spot on the team. Clover's too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed that training like anyone else. That was training? You barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will ya? We're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. This is just peachy. You getting this attention at all? How come you waltz in here and Star instantly makes you a deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons, lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Star didn't make you do that. Good face. I'm screenshotting that face. That's a good face. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. Time to get feisty! The Dream Team. So you're the new deputy, eh? And you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. Shit! 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 Fuck! Moray leads on Ed to rest up. Yeah, it's because I overcharged my HP in the hospital. That's a thing in Undertale. You can go to the Snowden Inn and overcharge your HP. They added that in this game. Distract. You throw sand into the air. Your clothes are dirty. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. The four are bickering. This is so fucking cool. Smirk. You smirk at the four's antics. They're trying. Good luck. Do it, Darun! Mooch and Ace are playing 52-card pickup. You hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you. Quit hogging, Clover. Oh, look at her! It's my time to shine. Ace is practicing sleight of hand. This is so awesome. I love sprite work. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Bro. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? Fuck! They tricked me! You throw sand in the air. Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. Ed pounds his fist together triumphantly. Oh, let's drink that CT. Your soul speed increased. My turn, my turn! I'll still get hit. Moray, let's team up for an attack. Oh, I'd be honored. Bro! Moray sharpens their blade. Smirk at the four's antics. Mooch? Of course I'll help you, Ace! I'll be so kind next time! These bullet patterns are redonkulous. Don't worry, Spider didn't. That's a joke for Undertale, because it's abbreviated as Spider Don't.
We ain't done yet! Get ready for my strongest attack!
Hey.
Oh, man. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you four. 8 weeks of lessons for this? I had to lock you away with feathers.
Star, what's going on? You've been different.
A real meanie.
It's true. This hasn't been any fun.
What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been. Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader, the monsters who could make their own fun with the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Why, you?
What's with all the shouting? What's happening?
It seems my posse don't respect me no more.
It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star.
I know what all this is about. Y'all just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover's shot circles around y'all, and y'all don't accept it.
Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you.
No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad of their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are y'all saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now. It'll still be the Feisty Five without y'all, so go on ahead.
I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away.
Fine! I was considering firing y'all anyway! Saroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous.
Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you have been having fun at first, but just while these things damage your personality, I want to see the real Starlo.
That's North Star to you. Well, everybody's gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this.
Howdy! I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover. Let's put this place behind us, pal.
Well, that just happened.
Leave me alone. I've had enough of this town. I swear no one here really gets me. No, they don't understand the level I'm at. I can stare at someone and they'll feel true fear. Well, not everyone. If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove it, he said. Alright, yeah, maybe I misjudged how strong a left hook in the cheek could be. And maybe I should have taken on someone smaller, but it's all part of my plan. I wasn't even using all my power.
It's probably not the best time to chat. Feel worried about everything going on right now. I did find out there is some extra dialogue if after you do everything with Martlet and Snowden, you can go back and talk to the girl at the bar there, and she'll have some new dialogue. I didn't see it, but I do know it's there, so.
Lord Star's the worst. Hate that guy. Right?
It sounds like the same chattering sound effects that are used in, like, A Hat in Time. I kinda overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation? And, we still need him to let me out of here, of course. Hey, kid. Sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain. I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once all this blows over. You know, get an honest job and move to a more conventional place. Vengeful Virgil of Redemption Arc. Here we go. What occurred in the square? North Star just walked by my shop while staring at the ground. This isn't a trouble of mine, but maybe you should check in on him. If you think it's important, that is. They broke the whole fucking fence. I'm feeling emotions. Howdy! I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you.
Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn I tried to cheer Sorobo up. I just wanted Kanako off her mind. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Aren't distractions what's best for all that? You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. Ed specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right, I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, and yet this is what I get? Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in, eventually. Feathers? Wait a minute. Well, a god like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only as the Wild East, in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty? Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still! I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Showdown.
The almighty sheriff.
Even tied up, you're skilled. I sure have an eye for talent.
Smells like leather boots and dashing looks. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail.
Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were.
Tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. You chomp and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tighter. Oh, I literally can't move.
Why'd you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here.
Oh, there we go. This is so fucking cool, I gotta say. Starlo keeps a steady eye on you. Drink some root beer really quick. You down the root beer. The carbonation tingles.
This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know.
Horseshoe. Try to do this on a keyboard, it's hard. Also, I gotta say, just like, in a general sense, if you don't know this about me, I've mentioned it in other things, but things related to deserts or westerns, I just vibe with a lot. It all dates back to, like, I don't know, 2012-ish. Whenever, like, the Minecraft survival games thing was first taking off, there was a Minecraft server that I played on by a YouTuber named iPocket Island, who ran a server that had survival games on it. And I would always play the desert map. And I always loved the desert map. And I don't know why, I just always loved the desert map. It was cool. And then when years later, I became a fan of Bajan Canadian and Jerome ASF. And they ran a server called The Fridge, which also had a desert map that I really enjoyed. And then when they migrated the Fridge over to the Nexus, they had another
desert map called Oasis, and Oasis is like my favorite Minecraft survival games map. It's like so fun to play on, and I don't know why, it all comes from deserts. And also, I like cowboys. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes a letterbox. And also, this is such an amazing mechanic, gameplay-wise. Like, it's genuinely incredible. Alright, I think that iced tea's coming in. Drink the glass of tea. It's very watered down.
Quit squirming so much.
Starlo keeps a steady eye on you.
Clover, you gotta understand.
Smells like leather boots and dashing looks.
Come on! Give it up already!
Is this the fucking Scampton fight? That's an attack from Scampton the Great. Hot Pop. You eat the hot chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot.
Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Stay still! I don't want to hit my lasso.
That's the trick. Nice.
Look what you made me do. That lasso's made from premium materials.
Yes, I'm free!
No way! Outsmarted by my deputy? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel.
Spin! You spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate Starlo.
I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that.
You take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack.
At first, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal.
Fuck. Fruitcake. Or pancakes. Oh, wait, no, the slider is on full heal. You eat the feisty slider. Much like the team, its flavor is ambitious.
All my sacrifices, all the naysayers, those don't matter anymore because of what I had was special.
Was that frickin' the frickin'... Wait! I clicked focus! I was like, is that the focus ability from Ribbit? It literally is. It slows everything down.
But now I've realized the truth. This sheriff stuff, it's worthless.
Unless that was part of the attack. I don't know. It felt like it was part of the thing I clicked on.
We're all about justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. MonsterCon's hero, the title soaked in blood.
Fruitcake. Scarf down the fruitcake. I mean, if I had too many items, I have none of them now.
In the end, we're nothing but bandits.
Bro, I don't... Everything's happening all at once, dude! Fuck! This human wannabe is a total pushover. I bet it'll crack if you survive long enough. Well... Alright, well now I know better.
I feel like that was literally the last attack, too. That felt like a last attack. Okay. I don't know how that's hitting me. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Slider. Okay, no, that's just part of the fight that it slows down. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Pancakes. Syrup is very sweet. In the end, we ain't nothing but bandits. Okay, Starlo's left hand is shaking. Drink the iced tea just in case. Yeah, that was literally the last attack I died on. I have one left in my chamber. I'll make this count. You lower your weapon and raise your hands. What? What are you doing? This ain't fair. Starlo, stop this right now. I can't believe I died on literally the last attack. I was like this close to getting in the safe zone. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell isn't the Starlo I grew up with. Samoa. Now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you. The real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage. We all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. Bring back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just wanted to be appreciated. Revered by all. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface where we have none. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and all the time we've spent together. You have every right to make fun, but this is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff, just some nobody farmer. Don't say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff, but you're the best sheriff I've ever known. Yeah, I suppose I am kinda cool. Darn right. But
This whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. You might have wanted the old me, but I also wanted the old you. Because of... Gotta go. I appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of relating to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun as it is to have duels and catch bandits, there's a pressuring matter looming over me. Let's go to the old Steamworks gate. We'll speak there. Saroba, come on. I guess you really are part of the team now, Clover. You heard her.
Clover! Clover! So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out, the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Sherboa. You probably met her already, now that I think about it. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. Also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back to my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know... This crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job at the wind to travel with you, but... Since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Plus, Ava's totaled. It was their property. I'll be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Saroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about all this. I'll see you later. I'm still gonna walk back anyway, because that's what I do. What are you doing back here? It's the other way, silly. Let's get going. I do want to just check to see if there's anything else in the Wild East. Also, I think in the other shops... Yeah, after you do everything, I think in the other shops there's been extra text. I haven't seen that because I just didn't think about it. So I should do this for here. How old am I? How old do I look? Believe it or not, I was born with grey hair. Got it from my father. But yes, I am what they call a senior citizen, which only means I am much wiser than you youngsters. Because I've been around, I do have some interesting history, if you would like to hear it. I was born during the war, mere weeks before underground imprisonment. My father was a soldier in King Asgore's army, and a soldier was all he ever became. When my mother got word that Monsterkind had to withdraw, she refused to leave, insisted on searching for my father instead. Despite pleas from the officers, there was no changing her mind. I was promptly given to a nanny and raised in this very mountain. But so goes life in such circumstances. Not everyone gets it easy. I will say, these kids out here, while they can be bothersome, they are lucky. The underground isn't ideal, but from the ripples I grew up feeling, it's much better than the strife of days past. I'm thankful for that. Northstar's posse and friends are his from high school, I believe. There, they started a club to talk about movies and dress up and go on imaginary adventures, almost like a permanent pumpkin day. Some think they're a little old to be doing such things, but it's pretty harmless. What am I saying? This isn't harmless. They harm me almost every day. Did you know that Ace and Mooch installed a speaker system throughout the town? They use it to play little jingles and a dreadful song that loops on over and over. It even changes arrangements in certain buildings. Like Animal Crossing?
Every morning at 7, they wake me up to an eagle screech. I've tried telling Ace that it's supposed to be a rooster crow, but he always says roosters and crows can't get together like that. They could if it was true. Love! What were we speaking about again? Humans, huh? Well, I'm afraid there's no sugarcoating it. Humans such as yourself are widely disdained in the underground. It's popular route for their annihilation, even. So much loss, so much grief. The wicked actions of mankind are forever etched into our history, only to subside once King Asgore obtains 7 of their souls and judgment is brought upon the surface. Then you wonder, how can a town like the Wild East exist in such a society? Well, it isn't without its controversy. Most are indifferent, preferring not to acknowledge it. But some make their opinions very clear, stating that the town's making light of serious situation, or that we're traitors to monster kind itself. Rather harsh, right? I believe everyone who participates is just fascinated with the surface world, whether it be historical or plain old escapism. There's nothing wrong with finding an appreciation for such things, the way I see it. My opinion on humans? I've spent most of my life disliking humans outright, justifiably so. But as I've aged, I've pondered over my bitterness. Thought that perhaps this feud is more nuanced than it first appears. But even with all my years, I still haven't reached the other side, if I ever will. I do know that I dislike the nature that drove humankind to what they did. The violence, the selfishness, for that nature can reside in anyone. At the end of the day, it's about an individual's character, you see. Whether or not they carry civility and respect within their soul. So far, I see those traits in you, so I've given you a pass. And anyway, it would be foolish of me to eliminate a potential patron when they have money to spend, haha! My life's dedication. I work with steel, iron, even a little silver and gold when I'm feeling fancy. Mining Co. is still uncovering many such materials, so I buy it from them at the beginning of each month. Creating practical and beautiful items from rubble is endearing. I've learned everything I know from a job at New Home, where I made armor for royal guards. The head smith who taught me, rumor has it, he helped King Asgore forge his mighty trident. Of course, naysayers doubt that it's made of pure magic, but I don't believe them. You do know that Asgore wields a trident, correct? An absolute masterwork it is. His armor is wonderfully crafted as well. I've heard it's impenetrable. Such a respectable monster must look the part. He spared no expenses. I wish you good travels.
I really do wish I saw the extra dialogue in Snowden. Oh, Ivan isn't the deputy. Will you sign my needle? Please do. How exciting. Here's a pen. You make a few scribbles on one of the fellow's needles. Oh boy. Hope you don't mind if I sell that needle online. Ta-da! Ta-ta! Good luck with the new job! Ha-ha! That's not what I wanted to do. Like that he still has a cowboy hat in here. Yo, exciting news! I just built myself a new computer, and guess what? You can play games on it! Sorry, North Star, but I'm never leaving my room ever again. There's these videos on Undernet of monsters playing Love Blaster. I'll tell you what, they're playing it all wrong. You're supposed to grab the power-ups, not avoid them. Also, Mew Mew doesn't shoot bullets, she spreads joy. It also isn't obvious they haven't studied the deep lore like I have. No, I was hoping they'd all be in here. Howdy, Deputy. You're the deputy, right? I heard the squad got real peeved after learning that. Yeah, don't worry, I believe in you. Yeah! No! I was locked up for using my cell phone in the saloon. Dinah said it was against Wild East policy. Fair enough, but North Star was has a freaking TV in his house. Oh, the gun? They let me keep it. It's only a model after all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rest of the gang's gone.
Was all the drama settled? It was real rough out there. The five are like siblings, you know? Every now and then, a spat rears its head. Of course, most of the time, it's something like Mooch stealing Ed's hat or Star forgetting to turn off his mission machines out in the dunes. This was a step above. It ain't my business, but I'm sure it'll all smooth over in time. At least I hope. Family, right? Soroba's little troublemaker. Real cute kid. She likes to hang around us and the five when her mom's in town. Looks dang intimidating in the cowboy hat too. That's for sure. A little older, and she would fit right into our group. No, I don't think Soroba would allow it, seeing as we might not be the best influence. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask Soroba about where Kaneko's been. School field trip, maybe? She does like to travel around the underground. Now, I wouldn't think she'd be allowed too far ever since that, well, I could tell stories for hours, but that's the gist. Heard fears of Royals barging into town. Your presence did cause a stir, only natural. The government takes human business seriously, very seriously. I'm sure you've been hunted or attacked 100 times by now. Happens every once in a while when a human falls down here. Man, if I didn't have business to upkeep, I'd let whoever wronged you have it. Hey, if you worried the town's gonna be ransacked, I wouldn't be. Royals don't come around here often. I don't think they have much care what we do. To my knowledge, last time any representative showed up was to post a flyer on the news board. I noticed some kind of new healthcare program. All Fluffy Buns and his posse aren't exactly the most active group. Other than chasing the odd human, I don't think they have anything else to spend their time on. It seems Monsterkind has peaked in a way, so I reckon everyone should just come out here and spend their guh on a slice of surface. Oh, Soroba's partner? Well, kind of a heavy subject. He never really came around this town back in the day. Didn't like what it stood for. Not that the tension was one-sided. Whether it was politics or an unburied hatchet, Star didn't speak highly of the fella either. There was one time, though. It was after hours, no one here but me. Bam! Front door swing open, in walks Shujin. He was breathing heavy, worn and rugged. Usual for a clean-cut monster of science. I didn't think he drank, but nevertheless he sat down and ordered a cold one. I asked if something was the matter, but all he said was, I believe I've seen a ghost. Weird, huh? Like, a monster? Couldn't be what he meant, right? Who knows? Shoot, I've said too much, haven't I? Oh well, I wouldn't bring him up round Star, Soroba. There's a lot of feeling there, you know. Sorry, but I need to be more careful what beans I spill. I ain't becoming to spread gossip while the widow's still in mourning. Let me take a look at my items, because I need them. Trail mix, green tea. I'm out of healing. I guess we will get some root beer. I'll grab 2 root beers for the road, and I'll find some more healing items along the way, probably. Leave a little bit of open inventory space. I'll leave a little bit of open box space.
Howdy! You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself.
Sunnyside.
Let's put this place behind us, pal.
Not what I expected. Welcome to Sunnyside Farm. It ain't much, but we call it home. My name's Solomon. You must be from Starlow's Town, eh? I have mixed feeling about it, if I'm being honest. The boy rarely talks to us. It's a shame. He probably thinks we hate his life choices. That just ain't true. It's because of him that our farm stayed in business during the old drought. His little town attracted monsters this area after most moved away. I believe that deep down, saving the farm was his true motivation, I do. I think it's real flattering, the accent Starlo puts on for his character. Yeah, well, sounds like his old man does. In reality, my boys, both got, Christina's voice. Lucky fellas. Where they were born, she would always sing so purty-like. I never hear it no more, though. Guess she lacks the confidence now. Ain't that sad? Sorry, can't talk long. I'm preparing for harvest. She's one of those wild East folk. No, I didn't say anything. Have you been to Snowden? I've heard rumors of our crops being cultivated around those parts. I'm thinking of opening up an investigation soon. I'm not bored or anything, just want to protect the business. Because of all the corn near the ruins. You attempted to turn the pump, the handle won't budge. Dirty hat similar to Starlo's rests on the rack. Always good to have a backup. Oh, hello, little one. Are you a friend of my son's? He's always making new friends. I can't keep up. In any case, make yourself at home. So wait. I was gonna say, was this his dad? Crops are looking mighty fine, I do say so. I'll give you some, but they aren't quite ready to eat. If you're around Oasis Valley this weekend, stop by the farmer's market. Because if he's a star, this would be like a sun. And his mom's a moon. A picture of Starlo and Soroba as teenagers. Aww. That's really cute. Nothing special, just a lamp. A desk displaying Western memorabilia and a sewing machine. A piece of fabric out of the machine has been left unfinished. A thin farmer's almanac written by Solomon sits on the dresser. It has several sticky notes poking out of its pages. Double-decker rocket ship, ready to blast off into pleasant dreams. To you, space cowboy. That's a reference. A double-decker rocket ship. Just some floor corn. You know how it is. This game is very, very well made. And I've really enjoyed the game up to this point, but with this whole Wild East stuff, this is my favorite part of the game. As of now, we haven't finished it yet. But you know what looms in the back of the head, right? The fact that this game has a no mercy genocide route. And it's probably going to be just as painful to experience as Undertale's. Check in between the cushions for loose change. All you find are crumbs and corn kernels. Fireplace is riddled with cobwebs. Regular cobwebs. The stove is oddly high-tech. You feel a slight heat over the surface. Some water sausages here. Like, I don't even want to see this place during a No Mercy playthrough. Anyway, Hello again! I have some news! You can now ship yourself! If you so choose, ship myself! What could do that? What could that mean? Transportation, all for free! If you want to travel, give me a call! We will set to the skies without a care at all! I must go, but don't be nervous! Just ring the bell for our service! I didn't think we'd get a fast travel in this game, to be honest. Hey, that means I can go back and get the things that I missed that I talked about. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray! What can I do you for today? Well, I do want to get mail. And I will go ship myself. I thought this game would be full of, nice. Yeah, Snowden Forest. Perfect. I thought this game would be full of... so small. Full of, not being able to go back. But we can go back, which is absolutely huge. I used the matches, so I don't think it's actually possible to get the guy off the pole. Man, I don't know what's going on these days. Debt, drama. Why did this game get so serious? Frankly, I liked it when we just played shuffle games at the residence. Look who it is. It's look who it is. Didn't think I'd see you back here before the boss. He left on business. That's all. Yeah. Oh god, things have changed everywhere. There's a Rorim here. Is that a new hat? Love it. Average eyes probably couldn't tell it changed, but my eyes are anything but. For starters, I can't blink. I think I just settled on a goal for my journey. I wish to become the King's Tailor. Yes, you heard that right. His look, his whole presence, it's nothing short of iconic. Oh, the cloaks I could craft. He's already 10 out of 10, but hey, we can shoot for 11, baby. So can I actually see the dialogue I missed here? You don't know what the Royal Guard is? Why, they're the peacekeepers of the underground. They set up stations all around to keep watch for wrongdoers. Typically, they handle small stuff, schemers and scammers, you know. But then there are big jobs that don't come around very often. I don't think you've learned about that particular subject in school yet, by the looks of you. You gotta be real mature before that enters the curriculum, like a high schooler. So, sorry, I don't want to spoil your homework. Mo? Oh, more! You want more of something? Coffee, live music? Let me know and I'll see what I can do. No, Mo. No more? Alright then. What? Something wrong? You look annoyed. I didn't mean to upset you, did I? How in the world do I communicate with children? Do you like video games? There's an arcade located in the dunes. You should ask your parents to take you there. Did that work? The snow should stop falling soon. Usually lasts a day at a time. It's all super interesting. The underground is large enough to house its own ecosystem. Did you know that? That's why snow covers the ground and plant life that surrounds us, despite the obvious lack of sunlight. There's also these gemstone things, and the whole other can of snails. Oh, sorry for the lecture. I kind of want to be a teacher when I get older. It's not important. You want to hear a joke? The things I do for customers. Alright, let me think. Okay, here's one. Why did the dishonest monster get fired from his job? He was caught lying around. Not even a chuckle? Man. Definitely keeping this off the daily report. So here's the other thing that I missed. Walk straight back out of this door. How quaint! Several micro-froggets are enjoying themselves at their very own hot spring. One of them even brought micro-floaties. Another sips a micro-coffee, then waves at you. Looks like the Honeydew Resort thought of everyone. You watch as one of micro-froggets swims back and forth. It's swimming at an incredible speed of 140,000 centimeters per hour. A beautiful, delicious-looking golden coffee catches your eye. Obtained golden coffee. Golden coffee halves your weight of your soul, giving you a speed boost for 3 turns. Half delicious beverage, half transitional metal. Just smells like coffee, though. So good thing I know about that now. The mittens person is gone. Oh, everyone's gone. Kinda. I love being a torch. What's out there? What's out there? No, follow the path. Follow the path. Who's pulling the strings, huh? A will ain't free. Loss is certain. I'm so tempted to now walk back through everywhere we've already been, even though I had already walked back through all of these places before we left them the first time. Let's get going. Bear's still sleeping. I can go talk to this guy again. Who is no longer here. It is actually not possible to get that guy off the pole anymore. Unless I go back to the pole now, and we'll see. Like, I'm just curious what even happened to him if that guy's not even there anymore. I also have to walk back this way anyway, because this is where the mail service is. These guys are still here. Snow castles. Ice wolf. I also just wanted to listen to this song again. I've been listening to this non-stop off stream for the last few days. Dalv? Dalv! Clover. Hello. You sort of caught me in the middle of moving. But I don't mind taking a break to chat. What's on your mind? Well, I haven't made a concrete plan yet. Taking things one step at a time. If you remember, I tossed some ideas around before you left my home. Gotta say, the concert idea is particularly as tempting. If I can work up the courage to go through with such a thing, maybe I'll brush up on my organ skills in the meantime. Practicing makes perfect. I hadn't thought of it till now, but I might have a crisis on my hands. Half of my luggage here is stocked up with corn. Enough to last a week at most, but what then? I suppose I could trek back to my field. But still, that would only get me so far. I don't want to deal with corn withdrawals. I'll be mumbling over this for some time. Don't mind me. So, have you been journeying through the underground? Your bravery is inspiring. The ruins were only the beginning of your obstacles, I'm sure. I do regret troubling you so very much. But with a glass-half-full mindset, fighting a low-level monster first was good training, right? There are some pretty scary encounters to be had out there. I'm nothing compared to them, so please stay safe. You know, I find it strange. You only met mere hours ago, but for some reason, it feels like I've known you for years. Time truly is a puzzle we never solve. Also, Pops is here. Collection of luggage. Protecting all of Dalb's fancy outfits. Also, there's a flyer. Yippee. I basically helped Dalb move all out by myself. Soon as the exit to Snowdin was open, the others bolted. But not me, nope. I'm loyal like that. There's no cone. This guy. Well, it's nice to see Dalv in a nice winter coat. Taking a stroll through Snowdin. This guy's stuck. He doesn't take this. Yeah, it's like impossible to get this guy off the thing now. So, oops. But now I have to go all the way back, because now I'm really curious. There was that one big boulder in the way. In that one spot. Did anything ever happen with that? The couple that was moving around. There's a Panilla now. Oh, didn't see you there. I'm just staring at this pond for my next landscape study. It reminds me of us. Individuals, I mean. Most of it is beautiful. Perfection at a glance. But then you look closer and see a hole cut right through. Jagged, invasive, defacing, and, weakening what should be a masterpiece. Sure, you can fill it in, but it would be only a fox correction to the hole. It may look stronger than before, but the wound will always be present. Then again, maybe it's just a pond with a hole in it. I thought starting small would be best after leaving the ruins. It's a little overwhelming, thinking of how much art I can make now. Drawing in increments for sanity's sake. When I feel like branching out, I might try my hand at ice sculpting. I definitely need a teacher, though. There's this one monster who's highly proficient at ice magic. They could roam the higher elevation south of here, last I heard. Probably too busy for silly art projects, unfortunately. Like Ice Cap. Oh, this guy who said he was going to Snowden. He's here. I was called over to break down this large boulder, but man, it looks real tiring. I'll probably be here a while before anyone can enter. Mostly because I don't want to start. As I said, this could take a while. Just the journey to get here took all my energy. Patience, buddy. I need to walk all the way back to the ruins door, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Sweet corn.
Brr, sure is chilly out here. Nothing a smile can't persevere through, though. I'm waiting for my siblings to find their way out. We're all going to migrate to the warmer environment, somewhere we can really plant some roots.
Still not possible to make it through the ruins door anymore, but you never know, Sans could have been back there, and I would have popped the fuck off. Sweet corn is a good sufficient replacement for now. She's not. Crispy Scroll. I got to go back. I want to go back to the ruins. The dump was a total bust. No anime to be found at all. Just like 8 identical piles of trash. It sucked. In the ruins, I could power up freely. No one minded me screaming down the purple halls. Out here, there's all these monsters just waiting to judge me. Like, come on. I'm not disturbing the peace, I'm becoming God. Also, this was broken before. Oh, wait a second. The remains of your recent chaotic escapade. You hope Ava gets Ava, yes, the thing. Ava gets well soon, poor thing. The leather-bound book reads, Martlet's Day Today. You flip through an early page and see an entry. Entry 3. So far, living on my own has been boring. I don't know what to do with myself most of the time. Sure, I have a TV, but monsters don't exactly produce much content. My mom says I need a job, but more importantly, I need a hobby. The guy who built my balcony seems to enjoy what he was doing. Maybe I'll ask him to teach me how to. I don't know, nail planks of wood to houses? It would be a start. Ooh. You flip through a few pages. Entry 8. I think this tinkering thing... I think this tinkering thing is for me. I knew my B- in art class had a purpose, but Mr. Chujin is so nice. He gladly took my wings under his wing, and now I'm making wooden blocks. Sounds boring, but I'm working toward carving a bunch of them to build one of those wooden tower games. Chujin thought it would be a good beginner project. Entry 19. I had a conversation with Mr. Chujin last night. We're about to start making contraptions, like robotics. Turns out, he specializes in engineering in the Steamworks. He said he doesn't talk about his past job much out here. Likes to keep things casual while helping out the townsfolk. So I asked him why he's helping me like he is. He said he has a daughter named Kakano. The world as it is a dark place, he said. A place unfit for a kid. He believes that small acts of kindness will lead to a better world. Not only for him, or me, but Kanako. So yeah, got a little deep there, but I get it. Him teaching me would, in theory, lead to me teaching someone else, etc., etc. Sounds like he wants to leave a lasting legacy or something. Guy's got big aspirations, that's for sure. Can't relate. Entry 27. Well, I couldn't procrastinate any longer. I had to. Get a job. Crying. Signed up for the Royal Guard. I'm not one for combat. With my new skills, I could make a mighty fine puzzle. I had to tell Chujin the good news and so I brought it up while we were on break. To my surprise, he wasn't happy. Said the job was dangerous. That humans themselves are dangerous. I don't want to believe that he told me, what he told me, but the look in his eyes was incredibly sincere. So yeah. On the bright side, I can stave off my newfound paranoia, because I was assigned boring lab duty. Stand outside the lab doors to keep watch. Fun. The following entry is ripped out. Damn, I can't go inside. Well, a nice return to Snowdin. Alright. Also, I never looked at my mail. Dalv letter. Greetings, Clover. Life has been a treat since we last saw each other. I packed up all my belongings and set out for Snowdin. I should have probably read this before I came to Snowdin and saw him, but it was actually a surprise to see him without reading this. Recently, I found a nice place to settle down. I think you'll like it. Oh, and all the neighbors moved out with me. I'm not sure where each one went, but I know they're doing well. I'm also taking art lessons from Penilla now. She gave me the cold truth and said my art needed lots of improvement. It stung at first, but then I remembered that you should always aim to improve yourself. Ah, look at me rambling again. I hope the mail service doesn't charge extra for that. It was nice to talk to you again, even if it's overwritten text. Please visit me in the future. Life is getting better. Delve. Hello, travel. I guess Dunes West Mines. Let's see if there's anything there. Because that's all the way over here. Oh, there's a dude. You smile and nod like you understood, dude, bud. Just a small little friend. Who knows what could be going on in that small little friend's friend brain. Nothing else here? You never know. Oh, but he actually did blow a hole in the wall. I entered this cave to find treasure, but I found these fellas instead. They hopped up on me, and now I guess we're buddies? Is that how that works? In any case, nice. If there's any treasure around, you can have it. I think these funky frogs are all I need now. Oh, and my brother, I guess. He's okay. Golden cactus! A beautiful, delicious-looking golden cactus catches your eye. I got the golden cactus. Golden cactus heals 15 HP for 3 turns. The first bite hurts for 5 HP. Forbidden snack. Hey, we take those. That's a secret I found on my own. I didn't know that was there. I should move to waterfall, bro. Much cooler. Slime. As a slime, I'm busy. Just tricked some chump into doing my job for me. Told him the foreman wanted him in the minecart duty. What's with that look? It was only a prank. Hey, why you staring? I swear it's all you kids do. Your other guy is gone. He's out here now. Oh hey, I'm just admiring the view. I was just on my way to talk to the foreman, yep. The boulder stopped falling a while ago. My teacher never taught me it could rain rocks down here. Weather, crazy stuff. Can you believe I'm still mining? I'm just that committed to my job. You think Angie heard that? Hope you had a good time in the mining co. I'm unsure where the other workers went. Really? Oh, hey there, kid. Thought I'd make something of myself and get a real job. Despite playing a great bandit, Star doesn't actually pay anyone in town. Well, he lets the shopkeepers have most of their revenue, but that's about it. Oh well, it was pretty fun while it lasted. One day, you're gonna be in my situation, forced to let go of childlike fantasy and toss into adulthood. Ouch. Hey, it sucks, but everyone's gotta go through it. One thing, though, don't totally let go of your adventurous side. Some adults become far too cynical because they forget the good times. I should know. It's my first day here and I'm already hating my life. What a life lesson. I got put on minecart duty a few minutes ago. Sure, you already completed today's job, but tomorrow's is coming. First I get tied down to tracks, now I gotta operate tracks. Because he was on the train tracks. This wasn't what I meant by wanting to get my life back on track. You're gonna show up tomorrow and do this for me, right? We're best buds, right? Did our intimate elevator ride mean nothing? Still nothing there. Bought a yelp with some rocks. Oh, it's a bowl. I wish those miners would have told me about the boulder problem. I got it charged right through them, breaking into a million bits. Breaking them into a million bits, not me. Oh, hello. Who are you? Yo, how are you? Wait, are you from the Wild East? That's hilarious. Say howdy. Come on, do it. Howdy. I love it! What? You thought I was making fun of you? Ha, no way! You're the most fun group of monsters around here. Plus, you have a saloon. What? I liked food there, that's all. Have you met my sisters? They're kind of annoying. Headless, like, way too happy all the time. Just be normal and fake your happiness, like me. And Violetta, I'm not sure. I think all she needs to do is find love or something. Like, get out there, girl. I've got work to do, so I'll see ya. Remember to eat your veggies, stay hydrated, and say howdy more often. Because of Undertale, well, first of all, let's drink some water. Because of Undertale, whenever I use a heart emoji, it's always the blue heart emoji. And sometimes when I say hi, I used to always say howdy. When I first started this channel, for the first few episodes of Steven Universe Save the Light, I didn't have, like, a full intro. But I was like, what do I need? Like, I need an intro for my videos. What do I say when I start my videos and my stuff here? And I was like, you know what? Undertale. Sans says Heya. So I always introduce all of my videos with, Heya, this is... And also, I don't know why the fuck I do this. It just kind of happened one day. I always would say Heya, but, like, I also want to, like, wave to the camera, but then I don't want my hand on this side of the screen, so I do, like, a finger, and then I go like this. So I always say, Heya, this is Pokeball 35, and welcome back to Undertale Yellow, and that's just how I am. It's very important. Oh, they fixed the minecart. It's a rocking minecart. That's funny. So you still here? There's nothing for you here. Goodbye. Okay. Well, we went back to the mines, and then honestly, we could just make our way back to the Oasis town from here. I guess we'll just walk our way back through the rest of the game. Oh, hello. Why, hello. Hope you're having a glorious day. I'd give you a flower, but those are in low supply around here. Hope a friendly smile suffices. Honestly, the dunes are not the best place for my sisters and I.
but I feel an obligation to be here, you know, to help grow the ecosystem. One day we'll return to this place we'll turn this place to its former glory. I heard rumors about an abandoned greenhouse filled with flowers. Not sure how or why such a thing would exist, but I really want to see it. Remember to give the flowers lots of love and attention. They are alive and can teach you many things. So now we're going back to the Oasis. I don't know what here's changed.
Hey, where are you off to, mate? Any space for +1? Just joking around, of course. I just think it would be neat if I could, like, join your party or something. But I know you're busy and all, and so am I. Things pile up, right? Life, of course. You're busy, involves adventure and discovery of wonderful treasures. My busy is more like making sure I don't miss my alimony payments. But nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Wait, you can go up here? A large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. I didn't see this last time. I wonder if I could have gone here earlier. Because I did not know this was here before. Yeah, let's get a small fortune. Also, that sound effect is from Shovel Knight. Very specific reading, too. These are rare. In approximately 2 minutes, it will be 1858. It will. It will be. It'll be, that'll be 658. Well, I hope that knowledge is helpful. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner. See what other stuff is around. Like, anything new here? No, I could do Mew Mew Blaster again, but I don't want to. But I can. Mew Mew Love Blaster. Is Red still here? Red is still here. Hopefully Martlet didn't give you too much trouble. Not that she would. If you want a guard to mistake you for a human, she's definitely the best one. Wait, did you get arrested on purpose to try and make new friends? You might be onto something, Buster. I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this too deep. Nope. Nothing but that guy. Violetta!
Oh, hello. Please don't mind me. I was only tending to this little fella. You want to talk more? How about that weather? Sure is hot today, like always. Do you like, air? I do. I breathe it all the time. I'm very sorry. I'm just not in a talking mood right now. Maybe later? I'm very sorry. I'm just not in a talking mood right now.
The little sapling has garnered some experience in the world, crafting its own identity through perseverance. However, it still has room to expand into something greater. Can't really interact with any of that, but I cannot. Well, we're pretty much back to where we were. Yeah, cool. Keep disturbing me. Love it. Because here's the well. And then right over here is the town. And it's the Wild East town. So we walked all the way back through the underground again. Pretty much. No one else was here. So we could just walk back through. And go back up to the farm. Where we started, like, a long time ago. So, the plan was to finish this today. But with my backtracking, I'm now not so sure. I'm going to take a quick look at something. After we get through here. Okay, so now we're back. The way I checked this before is I went to Shay's video, and if you don't know who Shay is, they speedrun Undertale and Deltarune.
and play fan games when they're out. So, they got through this pretty quickly, and it took them to get through here. It is at, right here, at this exact moment, is the 4-hour mark of their video, and there's still another 3 hours in their video to go. So I don't think I'm finishing this today. So I'm gonna change the title, even though I've been live for nearly 3 hours, to say more Undertale Yellow. I'm just gonna say, continuing Clover's story. Because we're not beating it today. That's not happening. At minimum, I'd want to stream at least 1 more hour, and we're definitely not beating this in 1 more hour. And I could extend it to like 2 more hours, because sometimes I like to stream for 5 hours at a time. 6 hours, I feel like, would be pushing it, because then by the time I'm at 6 hours, maybe I'm close to the end, and then I push for 7, and then I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to keep going for now, and we'll see where we're at an hour from now. The cellar is locked. Must be where the harvest is stored.
Here you are. I was about to come looking for you. So, the Steamworks. May I ask why we're here?
Because of this. The mask Kanako made for you? Oh, I guess that gate back there is where she lives, because it has the same logo on it. Yes. You see, Clover, Kanako is me and Chujin's only child. You haven't seen her around because she is...
Hey, everything will be okay. I know how tough you are. You can move past this. I'm positive.
There's no need, because she's alive. I feel her presence as we speak.
The lab.
Precisely. Clover, you may not know this, but there is a lab in Hotland. An inquiry for the Fallen Down was sent out some time ago.
Oh no.
I didn't know what else to do. In my time of despair, I sent Kanako with them. It's been far too long. I haven't heard anything. I must travel to the lab to find out where my daughter is.
I'm proud of you, Saroba. Stepping out and taking charge. You've been a real rut lately. It was tough to watch. So, I travel through the Steamworks particularly.
It's the quickest route to Hotland from here. Nothing but abandoned rooms as far as I know. I have Chujin's old passcodes for any locked doors as well.
Solid plan. If you need me, I'd be happy to accompany you.
I don't know how ugly things are at the lab may get. You need to stay here and take care of town. I believe you owe your posse an apology.
You're right.
I'll take Clover with me. They've proven to be skilled on several fronts.
An excellent choice. I'll trust Clover to deliver justice out there.
Alright, we've discussed enough. Let's get moving. I'll see you later, Starlo. Whatever happens, remember that this is for Chujin's legacy.
Oh, Clover, before you go, I forgot to give you this.
Deputy badge!
Despite a few hiccups, our little adventure was a blast. I'll be seeing you around, partner.
Hey! Wait, I'm gonna do it with my gun, my Gaster Blaster.
I'm so proud of you.
Remember, I'm in charge. Stay close and we'll reach our destination soon. Did that go in my bag? Wait, am I wearing it? Oh, no. I didn't save outside. I don't remember where I last saved. It was in, like, Snowden or something. That feels like it might be a bug if you have a full inventory. Unless it's not supposed to be something, but it feels like that's supposed to be something I'm supposed to equip. Because I'm not... I have the fancy holster equipped. I had my inventory full with my golden cactus and golden coffee. And it's not in my inventory, and it didn't get transported to the bag. Is it cosmetic? Like, it's not on my person. Like, my accessory is fancy holster. If I got that, I have fruitcake, root beer, trailbucks, green tea, root beer, golden coffee, golden cactus. And it's not in my dimensional box. So... that feels like it might be a bug. I feel like I'm supposed to have a sheriff badge, or deputy badge, as, like, an equipable. I'm gonna double check this. I'm actually gonna go directly to this part in Shay's video. In Shay's upload. And I'm gonna see if he goes into his inventory and equips it. It's not in their inventory either. So maybe it's just not even a thing. Like, they had 4 open slots in the inventory, and it didn't go in there. So, I don't know what the deputy badge is about. Keep up, Clover. They don't have all the time in the world. I see something. Follow me. It's a straight line. Oh. Who splooged over there? Guess I should have expected this. In its prime, this was the main source of power in the underground. That obviously was many years ago. Until we breathe life back into this thing, we can't progress. Because it's the entirety of the core is the power source. Because it, like, filters... It was something like it filters magic to make air or something. There's some kind of console here. Maybe one of Shujin's codes will work? Just give me a second. In the meantime, you can wait over in the corner or something. I need to concentrate right now. Interesting heart on the wall. Ooh. Nice. There's a Game Boy in there. In that pile of trash. Nintendo is canon. Some interesting puzzles here. You have to drain everything properly. So that it all drains. God damn it. This one needs to be down. There, a lot of fiddling will do the trick. Is that on it? Oh, the thing on the side needs to also be in check. How the fuck did they program this? Because all these things need to be here, but then also the dial on the left-hand side also needs to be in its own thing. So, there we go. I don't know how I did it. I was just pressing keys at that point.
Howdy!
How did you go through the ground like that? This is like floating.
Another team up? You're wasting your time, buddy. So far, these monsters have only brought you misfortune.
I feel like following that lady's orders won't end any differently. Especially with that lab business. Just try your best to move things along and not get sidetracked. Hopefully we can talk soon. Good luck, Clover! Let's get you saved. Ugh. Find a stick of beef jerky inside the machine. Let's get rid of the trail mix and the green tea. Beef jerky heals 16 HP. Convenience store delicacy. Doors jammed shut. Doors jammed shut. The door's jammed shut. The chute is clogged with strange-looking plants. The smell of old, unwashed clothes make you feel queasy. A pair of cargo jeans is stuck to the table. It's been there a while. You peer inside the chamber. It's far too dark to make out anything. Kind of reminds me of True Lab just a bit. Ah, pulling that lever activated the piano. God damn. Got a little bit of chills right now. Something broke out. Bro, the music here. What the fuck? Let's get you saved. It's working. Wait, what have you been up to? Oh, I wasn't actually doing anything this whole time, was I? Alright, you're clearly more capable of problem solving. I suppose you should lead the way from now on. Just head west from here and we'll reach Hotland eventually. I'm not going to spoil myself, but I'm going to peer through this. Okay. I don't think Shay actually backtracks many places in their playthrough. So, I don't... Because, like, I'm trying to factor in my own time backtracking into their own playthrough. Because at this point, there's at least 3 hours more plus left of this. And I play games pretty slowly. If you're a regular of my channel, you would know that I play games at my own pace, and that pace is typically slowly, as it took 5 months to get through Tears of the Kingdom. So... It's very pink in here. Steamworks. What luck. Turn the power on and the whole facility goes insane. Since you're now the leader and all, how about you run ahead and turn the steam off? I think I see a switch over there, so no problem, right? Don't worry, I'll catch up. I know you're skilled enough for this small task. Go on. Talk about the steam ages, huh? Shit. See? No sweat. These are very weird plants. Getting a little bit sinister. Excellence in Engineering. Awarded Dr. Rutherford Oscar. Decency in Engineering Award. Professor Daniels. You tried in Engineering Award. Mr. Chujin Kensuke. He never told me he won an award. I'm proud of him. Greatness and... You can't make out the rest. Greatness in Core Construction, Dr. W.D. Gaster? Shut up. That's a robot.
Access mode 014 ready to guard and protect. Intruder spotted. Steamworks Eastern Branch.
Wait, who are you?
Access model 014 ready to guard and protect.
You just said that.
My vocabulary is not expensive, ma'am.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. If you let us through, we'll be out of your hair.
1. I do not have hair. 2. I cannot allow you to pass. You have trespassed on private property. You have also utilized machinery without permission.
No, we're just heading to Hotland. We aren't malicious in the slightest. It was us who woke this place up. Isn't it nice to have power?
While it is nice to be operational again, it is also not nice. I am the last of my kind to police this area. All of my comrades have rusted over. I always knew I was the best, but I am now lonely. I'm also now lonely. Oh well. I will now trap you in cold, dark room for which you might perish.
My husband Shujin used to work here. I have permission. Don't make me hurt you.
Shujin, my creator?
Huh?
Sorry, I do not see him present. Goodbye.
Wait! Ouch. Can't say I was prepared for that. I knew my husband was an engineer, but he never told me about that guy. He mentioned a robotics project that could net him a promotion, but he stopped talking about it after he quit his job here. Ugh. I would have used force to bypass Axis, but I'm not sure now. He may be the last remnant of Chujin's talent. It would be best if we could just avoid him from now on. In any case, we're pretty lucky he's the only guard bot around. Wait a second. I have an idea. He mentioned how he was lonely, right? What if we fixed that? We could use scraps lying around to forge a contraption for him. That doesn't seem all too bright after all. Maybe that's all we need to distract him. What do you think? Great. It's the best plan I could think of. So, we seem to be in some sort of strange room. Look around for parts we can use. Shouldn't take many. Negative. Stop. Trash can. No. Wait, can I stack them? No. Want to look around the room. Bow tie. Yes. It must have a game. If I start running, it makes me drop it, so I have to walk with it. Want to use this? Bow tie. 3 more objects. Trash can. I don't know if this is like a boombox or like a tape recorder. Because she's trash. That's not... No. Definitely. One more trick. Oh, look, it's Tenna, everybody. We found him. Dealt through in Chapter 3. Is your final choice? Okay, let's build a robot. Ha! Speaking of Deltarune. That's awesome. Oh, it's a clock. Alright, so... Trash can. Clock. TV. Bow tie. I was like, it gives me 4 of 12. I was only allowed to have 4 options. All done? It's simple, but recognizable. Not bad. That's funny that there's a sprite combination for that. It's not exactly how I had it, but, like, it's still funny. And it takes care of that. You're kind of creative when the push comes to shove. All due respect, but Chujin's work, but this might just full access. I'll hold on to it for you. Let's get out of here, yeah? Oh, there was a whole thing in here? Okay, well, I actually kind of like whatever that part is. Rip. Can I vent? The vent has few loose screws. You finagle it open. Can't say that was fun. Let's be extra cautious from now on, okay? This is where he came out of. Lake. Monsters! Wait, another robot? Scrub-a-dub-dub, sewage in the tub. No way, we can't fight this thing. What if Chujin built... You know what? We'll talk later. Let's find a peaceful way around them. We'll do my best to provide defense for us. Smells like poor choices. Janadroid. Hygiene is not their vocabulary. Is not in their vocabulary. Gee, you're too clean. Let's stain that vest. Oh, I'm slippery. Wet floor. Ah! Fuck. Ah! How am I supposed to get around that? Analyze. You look Janadroid over and tell them they need a shower. Don't come any closer. Okay. Question. You asked Janadroid what their primary directive is. To clean, I mean help germs conquer the land. Yeah, you would hate to see Washua in here, dude. I'm dying, so I'm gonna have some root beer. Bro. I heard a sound effect that I recognize in there. From Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country. Yeah. There was a sound effect that's used in Mining Melancholy that just played. How do I know this? Because I'm a nerd. You offer to give Janadroid a scrub, but they seem offended. No, you! Oh, they... Ew, soap! Alright, good. Get out of here. It's a dead end. It looks like we're gonna have to... Random ass manta ray. Like Manta Storm, it's Big Man, he's here. The floor is lava, travelers. I am sorry to say I have failed the game some time ago. However, you do not have to. I will ferry you across the lake. This bot doesn't seem malicious. That's new. I say we give it a go. Thank you for your trust. With my help, the floor will not be lava. It will just be the floor. This feels like a minigame out of, like, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. You never know what's here. I don't know. Like, can I interact with that TV? No. Well. I saw some places to step off. Yeah, over here was the other place I saw. Okay. Furnace?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The current time is 6:26.
Monday morning. That's not right.
You may have noticed the apple trees outside the Steamworks are blooming. That means spring is upon us. This time of year, my creator recommends a picnic by the river just south of here. Why the puzzled look? Have we not met before? I am the grandfather clock of the underground. It is my responsibility to keep the standard time for all monsters. However, I cannot help but feel there is a miscalculation in my ticking-talking. It's simply driving me mad. I do not sense the gears turning within these walls. Yes, I believe the main clock face outside has stalled. An engineer should arrive soon to fix it. Do not worry, I will continue to keep the time.
Well, good luck with that. Yeah, the clock up there. That takes me to a new screen. I don't want to be on a new screen. I haven't finished exploring the old screen. The topmost paper is a handwritten letter. To King Asgore. This project, while exciting, will be quite the undertaking. You will need mining code to work overtime to provide the necessary materials. Furthermore, a meeting was conducted at the factory. I'm happy to report that everyone is on board. There's already many great robot ideas floating about. Cooking, cleaning, recreation. The motivation is through the roof. One engineer suggested we take this further with a protection bot. I'm quite unsure about that position. If you have it, but you have the final say. In any case, you will see this completed. Professor Z. Thank God that didn't end in a G. Find 60 good in the trash can. I'm thinking the person they were talking about might have been Alphys, because, like, Mettaton was technically, like a human eradication protection robot turned movie star, TV star. Again? Well, best get on with it. Watch your step. I know you're skilled enough for this small task. Go on. Ah! Nice. It did something. Oh, let's just pass from a different place. I have to see what was over there. Nothing, actually. As we go back. I don't know exactly where that was, but it's just to the right. Yeah. Whenever it lets me go up. Come on. There we go. I saw a smiley face there. That's never good. This music is insane, by the way. It's not letting me across. It says go up. Why does it let me walk on this one just fine? Am I missing something here? It's not letting me walk on this tile. Right head options. Oh, fair enough. Bam! It's your boy Mo. How did I get here? I got contacts, right? Eyes all over the ground. Enough chit-chat, though. It's business time. As you know, I'm always scouting around for the next big thing, right? Right? So I was on my way here and spotted a bunch of glowy plates on the wall. First, thought that sprung to mind. Taste them. And I tell you what, this stuff hit me like wham. Best cuisine you'll ever experience, truly. You got something... I ain't done with the pitch yet, miss. This is important. But, like I was saying, plants. More like please. I even molded them into recognizable food shapes. That visual appeal. For that visual appeal. Visual appeal is half the battle, I say. Ain't nobody gonna buy a product if it looks ugly, right? But you would. I know it. Old Mo can always count on your business. You okay? Never better. Now, where's my stand? Plant. Buy plant. I have a few products left in my pocket. Don't go yet. Moss salad, grassy fries, flour stew. Appreciate it. Clover, you trust this guy? Selling you flora you scraped off the walls. You don't care, do you? Right. You do not understand humans. Woo! Let's get the coffee out of here for now. I'm still open for business. Appreciate it. I ain't down to type, but thanks. You know, for supporting me so much. You empty my inventory every time we cross paths. I've been in a bit of financial trouble, to be frank. But because of you and a little luck, I might be able to put that behind me. You done good, kid. Catch you later. I almost thought he was gonna jump in the lava. Mo out. Moss salad. Heals 17 HP. Looks like it could be from another world. Grassy fries. Heals 14 HP. A pile of thin strings with layer of fuzz over top. Flower stew. Heals 20 HP. A cup of aromatic broth with floral garnish. Oh, there's nowhere else I can go. This was just for that secret. Fair. You have reached your destination. Thanks for the help. Let's keep moving, Clover. If you need another ride, I'll be here. The sinister buzzing. Escaped convict spotted. Steamworks office branch. Oh no, run! I've got this under control! Chair! Halt. You are coming with me. Shit. Stay here while I get the tall lady. Do not touch anything. Mummified remains of an abandoned pizza party. Not even you are brave enough to try a slice. The security station would be useful to track roaming robots. If there were any cameras in the Steamworks. Security station would be useful to track roaming robots. A portable coolant dispenser. Handy. There's even a fucking purple phone right next to it, you know? Trash can. Have you seen my wife? I saw a broom very early in the game. Is that broom Mr. Paint on Some Letters? I love Paint on Some Letters. Have you heard the story of Paint on Some Letters? It's like his name is like Paint on Some Letters and he paints letters. Enough running. I want to get caught again. I wasn't done exploring the room. Are you toying with me on purpose? Either way, I am starting to really hate you. Few papers scattered on the table. Seem to be an unfinished proposal for security camera installations. A highly competitive game of Chessers was played here. Scribbles and doodles of surprising quality lie on the table. You wish you could draw that well. Alright, let's try that a third time. What? What do you mean? I'm running as fast as I literally can. I'm literally running as fast as I can. Nobody is beating that their first try. I refuse to believe that anyone ever did. And if you did, you're lying. Clover, the lockers. Follow me. Again, imagine if you're an Undertale Yellow speedrunner and you get to this room at the end of a run. It's over. It's literally over. How? That's what I'm saying. How? This guy means business. My husband was one hell of an engineer. I just wonder why he kept all this from me. He could have left me some sort of off switch, right? The robot! I totally forgot about our plan. Oh, sorry. Next time we see Axis, we'll try it for sure. Well, now we can, like, explore this room. An office space here. Is there anything at all? Other than just having it be a long office space? With no music? This really did look like a manhole that I could, like, go into or something. Can't interact with any of these, can't go in these doors. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. This wall crumbled. You have to go all the way through. Alexis is a problem. I'm glad Shujin was able to succeed in engineering. I have no doubt he inherited the craft from his father. The problem was, his father didn't exactly improve of innovation. Asgore's big expansion and the establishment of this facility, let's just say the rift grew between families. However, Shujin was different. Saw the benefits of progress, even if it caused friction. Still, he never discarded his lineage, and how much it meant. The best of both worlds, hmm? I need to remember to do that talk thing. There's a lot of text that I'm accidentally skipping that is something that's like text I really want to know. I've done a playthrough of Undertale before where I have gone into every single room in the entire game and called Papyrus to see every bit of text he's ever said. Crawl through the vent? Do I need to? Found you! Stop! I don't know what crawling through the vent would have done. Leave me alone! He's literally frame trapping me the moment I get out. I'm gonna run backwards. There's an invisible wall there. Looks like he's got none of that. Nexus, hold on a second. 1 million seconds. I do not have the knowledge to count that high. What is this about? I have a surprise for you, a special one. I will admit, you have my attention. Proceed. I have for you your very own robot companion. A sleek, top-of-the-line model. Aren't they beautiful? No. Not in the mood. My eyes are only set on your apprehension. Goodbye. You're making them cry, Axis. Come on now. Robots cannot cry. I have tried. Goodbye. Well, it was worth a shot. Plan C it is. I am immobile. If you went with a surprise, you wouldn't have gotten messy. Do not mock my judgment. I will return to capture you. With new hands. Ew, I'm spent. Next share we see, I'm taking a breather. How are you holding that in your pocket, ma'am? Hey, Flowey, can you show up? Chair. Well, there we go. Definitely what I need after that madness. I wonder what Starlow's up to right now. Probably on some feisty 5 quests with a smile on his face. I do envy him, to be wrapped in optimism and fantasy. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. That's why they look to our king for assurance. They believe once he gets 7 souls and breaks the barrier, he'll easily be able to overthrow whatever awaits on the surface. A rather foolish outlook, if you ask me. Who knows how the humans have prepared? For the retaliation since then. But I digress. We should handle our own problems first. I can't imagine what Kaneko's going through right now. Being melded together with 6 other guys. You haven't seen my Kaneko yet, have you? Here, take a look. Look at that smile. Definitely her father's. Gifted like her father, too. She didn't deserve this life. I truly wish things could have been different. But that's not what fate had planned. I apologize for my vagueness. I prefer to keep the bad memories to myself. Anyway, the lab shouldn't be horribly far from here. We will get to the bottom of this, Clover. In the meantime, you can scout ahead. I'm gonna rest a bit longer. Go on. Just scream if something makes an attempt on your life. Step by step, one by one. An old bottle with no message inside. The message is clear. Fendi model to 0.1 something. Scanning customer. Unauthorized child detected. Go away. Code line 327. If a customer is determined unauthorized, treat them with utmost disrespect so they will not buy up the company snacks. My disrespectful state was initiated when I scanned your dull face. Bring a Steamworks employee ID next time to experience hospitable mode. Until then, you may still purchase items, but I will tear apart your self-esteem while you do so. Loser. What about it? The Steamworks are only the finest in the monster science and engineering. No big deal or anything. Our structure is built from the toughest steel and greatest minds, sure to stand the test of several millennia. Searching for a more advanced facility would be like searching for the corner of a circle. With quality machines such as myself at every turn, lives are improved at every day. The Steamworks, tomorrow means the surface. I am not a propaganda machine. My creator made sure I specify that. So, searching for Axis in the database. Axis, latest model 014, is a robot built to act as a royal guard. Production goal, create an army of Axis guard bots to protect monsterkind from humanity. Production status, discontinued. That is all the information I have on this robot. If I were to be helpful, which I will not be, I would tell you to ask an engineer in the factory wing for more information. Where is the factory wing? I cannot tell you. You are unauthorized. Not that I trust you to find it on your own, since you are, in fact, an idiot. My snacks are up to the highest Steamworks standards. I ensure the employees' designated meal times are as enjoyable as possible. Because of my popularity, I often run out of inventory, to which my creator restocks every Monday at 8. That reminds me, my latest boot up yesterday was a Sunday. Dr. R.O. should be stopping by any minute now. I simply cannot wait. But none of that is your business, now is it? Gravity granola. This will kill you. Dehydrated monoxide. Unfiltrated dirt. Bad. Potato chips. Tastes like plastic. Safety goggles. Will blind you. That's the rest of my gold, so... Oh yes, I will gladly dispense your garbage. Hand it over. Please stop. Yes, bye. Thanks for nothing. Let's get... Put away your root beer. Get the safety goggles. And... equip the safety goggles over the holster. It looks like it has eyes now. Because the holster is 8 defense, and now I have more defense. We put the holster away, and then get my... Actually, I'll get my cool coffee. Let me look at where this is in the game. Right here, according to me looking at Shay's video, there is about 2 hours to 2.5 hours left of the game. I feel like we're about halfway through the Steamworks, and so I don't stream for another 2 hours to make this a 6-hour stream. I feel like I might cut this a few minutes short. But I did what I set out to do, to play more Undertale Yellow, and I genuinely did think we'd get to the end of the game, because I did look before and I saw that I was about halfway through the game, but I didn't realize that I was like, I'm still, going. And there's still a lot to do, so there's gonna be at least one more part, probably just one more part to Undertale Yellow True Pacifist. The way I'm structuring all of this is that I'm doing this once a week, because I did it before, so it went out for 1 week, and I'm doing this now because I need to do other stuff to stream. I'm going to be streaming other things, so I really don't want to wait a whole other week to play this, but I still might. I'm not entirely sure. But I will figure it out as I go along, because I'm going to be streaming some other stuff over the next few days, because I'm streaming this on a Tuesday, so you'll be seeing this on YouTube the next following Sunday. So I will figure out what I want to do when the time comes. For now, though, this is the end of my current play session of Undertale Yellow. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, because I have done a whole bunch of other stuff on the channel, such as Undertale and Deltarune mods, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on my channel right now, and in the past, and in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the final part to this.